What you are about to view is a chronicle of myself, Edmund Gaunt, and my companions as we try to discover how magic fell onto this realm. You will see battles, you will see wits, politics, and much more. This is not a journey for the faint of heart. Beware of what lies ahead. Enjoy.
Welcome to episode 36 of Fate Awakens, which is going to be part 2 of the last episode. So last time was a very much awkward child episode done by...
What happened to this child?
Awkward child?
Rendell and Bulgrim, who was later joined by Dominic and...
Dear God.
So make sure you watch last week's episode for that. But the same day that happens is what's going to happen this day with Arine and Jethro.
That's his name.
Jethro.
Don't wear it out.
All right. But in the meantime, Neil has a few an announcements.
I do have an announcement. Saturday, November 20th, Fate Awakens will be at Charleston Con in sunny Charleston, South Carolina. We are giving away stickers for freebies. We'll also have some form of game giveaway hybrid to win a couple of other goodies, such as dice, t-shirts, a potential guest spot on our show, as well as potentially some other things that have been gifted by some lovely fans of the show.
Very much.
Good job.
And we're going to throw it over to Hannah for the announcement.
Yes. This is my first time making it, so bear with me because I hope that I will get everything right.
You won't.
So we have a membership club for this YouTube channel, and it's called The Awoken Ones,
Correct.
I believe.
It is.
The subscription fee is $2.99 a month, not very much at all. You earn cool badges, special emojis, and you gain access to our members-only chat. So while you are watching the live premiere of the episode, you can chat in the chat with other big fans. And this week's shout out that we would like to give to one of the members of our membership club is to Joey Curran. So shout out to Joey, awesome dude, thank you for joining, and you guys should totally jump on this opportunity. Thanks. All right, toodles.
So, jumping into this portion of news.
Okay.
You two, after sneaking out early
Yep.
of the tavern,
Yep.
Yep.
leaving the other 4 behind,
Yep.
are y'all making your way? Where are you all going exactly? What is your plan?
Straight to Desiree's mansion, I guess.
Straight to Desert
Any pit stops or just...
No, just some conversation along the
Yeah.
way, probably.
So, yeah, we'll head there, and I guess while we're heading there, we'll kind of discuss what our game plans
Yes.
are.
Okay.
So, so, Jethro.
Yes, that is me.
So I don't know what your plans are, but my plan is to use some of my newly found powers to give us some more stealth and to be able to do some reconnaissance, unseen, unnoticed, with the magic that I have. It lasts about an hour, and hopefully we can just get a good grip of what's going on without getting hurt in any way. And I know that there are other things that may happen. So what do you foresee happening?
I definitely think Desiree, or Kippur has returned to Desiree.
Yes, I agree with that.
Ruby seems to think she's not dead. So assuming she's still alive, which we haven't seen a body, so
She would go to her sister.
she would most likely go straight to Desiree. So
Yes.
I am also of the mind. I don't know why Edmund believes that we need to make ourselves known. I don't think we do. I think we should sneak our way in there. I'm also interested in her book that she has that reveals the book she had to create the pillars. She had that spell tome that she said upon reading unleashes a powerful magic so strong that you can't even read it without losing your soul.
So what would be the benefit of having a book that you can't read?
I think we could find a way. It doesn't seem outside of the realm of our abilities to have someone read the book on our behalf, potentially.
So if the opportunity presents itself, we could also try to get the book.
Yes, I think that's a secondary objective.
And then there is the chance that as soon as we get there,
She attempts to kill us.
my magic
Yes.
doesn't work, and
There's always the chance of that.
always the chance of
I
death.
think this is a very real chance, much more than we've seen in a while.
Yes.
So, if we die, we die. I personally don't have much to live for. It is what it is.
What do you mean?
Well, let's see. A lot of things have happened in my day. This is a charming young lad raised by my mother and father. Mom died. She was human. It's normal. She got it. Dad, he was a piece of work. He kind of skipped out on me as soon as Mom died. Then I became the lovely missionary you see in front of you today. A couple other things, get possessed by a devil. That happened earlier. And then lost my soul. So that's fun. Don't have a soul anymore. It's kind of
How are you on
Hollow.
2 feet without a soul?
guess is as good as mine. Technically, I have it written down somewhere. Don't have it written down. One moment for it. Technically, I have 12 souls, not including my own, which is no longer with me. So,
What is the purpose of having 12 souls that are not your own?
well, you see,
Is it some kind
When
of
the
bargain to
shadows-
get yours back?
yes, when the shadows attacked, we were all gonna die. So I did what a logical businessman would do, and I made a deal to preserve my own life at the cost of the lives of others, because whose life is more important than your own. That deal requires me to gather souls, and then eventually I'll get mine back. Pretty simple stuff.
So you sacrificed your soul to protect us from the shadows?
To protect myself from the shadows, but yes. It's a complicated situation, I understand. However, it had to be done. Also, don't misconstrue this for affection, because I would sell all of you for a soul as well. Just get that one out there.
Okay. So, again, what would be the benefit of getting the book?
Well, if we can somehow perform the spell to recreate the pillars, problem solved. Instead of trying to fix the current pillars, just make new ones. I feel like that's the most efficient system.
Who would we even get to make new pillars?
That's step 2. Step 1 is we have to get the spell to make the pillars in the first place. Also, I don't think she's letting on as much information as she has, because I have a sneaking suspicion that someone who knows as much information about the hidden pillars and also knows as much information about the pillars themselves, it's a little too suspicious.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if she is in these herself.
So there could be benefits if Kapoor happens to not be there, which is very unlikely. 1 out of 10 chance, I would say, that Kapoor is not there.
Yes.
But in that 1 out of 10 chance that Kapoor is not there, we should try and talk to Desiree? Do you think?
Assuming Kapoor is not there,
What would we even
I
say?
suppose I could spin a yarn convincing enough to get information. I mean, we can tell her the truth, that Kapoor found Razim, attempted to kill him. We thought it would be better to interrogate the child, and
She disagreed.
because she disagreed, she attacked us, and we dealt a non-lethal blow, at which point she teleported away. It's the truth. There's not an ounce of lie in that. It's just
Well, not the whole truth.
not the whole truth. Which some would say is better than a lie.
I'm
But
fine with that.
that's the story I would go with if it were me, which it is me. So
So, Well, I was going to tell you something, but, this compared to I don't have a soul seems like small pennies.
Do not have it.
But,
It's kind of a big secret.
I am currently wanted dead or alive.
Welcome to the club.
What is that?
Look closer to B.
Is this one of these?
No, it's a different one. But if you look closer at it, it is male.
Oh. Interesting.
No tattoo.
Oh, I just thought that they effed that up.
Who's wanted? Is it me?
Sorry, bud.
Oh, well, that's welcome to the club. As I pull out my handful of wanted posters and just leaf through them.
Well, add it to the pile.
How much is this one for? 100 gold.
I think it's your highest yet.
We'll just tuck that one right in here.
I love how each poster is different
So
above
you got,
table.
You got different shades of beard growth, right?
Yep.
I was bald in some of them. I'm still bald.
Yep.
So, they have to work with what they got. Also, I'm just a scummy guy. It's the way things go. I would never hurt a child. That would be the ultimate evil.
I would never hurt a child. That's why I was telling Edmund I would give my life for Rosine. I would never hurt a child.
I would never hurt a child that didn't deserve it. I should probably make that clear.
At this point, you are probably exiting the town, about 15 minutes away.
Oh, this was a long conversation. This was
Yeah.
supposed to carry us all the way there.
Okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so after the conversation lingers on a little bit.
Once it's in sight, that's when we will stop this conversation.
So it is in sight now.
It is in
Okay.
sight. How long does this last?
An hour.
How close can we get before we pop this thing?
160 feet.
Okay. The mansion itself. You've got a can't move fast. The mansion itself is a walled how's the layout looking?
Can you fully describe the mansion to us?
The mansion itself,
Potential
Is-
entrance and exits. Really?
you know of a front and a back entrance. There is a formal garden in the back. There is more of an entryway garden in the front. The entire thing, the perimeter, is surrounded by a row of shrubs.
No walls.
That's good. Row of shrubs. I can hide it easily.
Like column shrubs. That was what I was thinking.
Find through.
What about what's the window situation?
Large windows all around almost every room.
Openable or like stained glass?
All would be more stained glass.
Okay, so not like.
Can you see through them though?
Yes.
If you get close.
Yes.
Just like stained glass.
There are some clear pieces.
I was mainly thinking we cannot sneak through a window.
And-
It's just they're set.
No, but we could look through a window.
What's that work? That's not fun.
It's called reconnaissance.
It's breaking memory, but continue.
So when we get within, okay, let's say 160 feet. Does that sound good?
I mean, that's,
200
You got the
feet.
edge of the shrubs.
that is
200
3
feet.
rounds of movement for me. So make it 120. That's one. No, that's still 2 rounds.
I have it for an hour.
Okay. Whatever you say. It's your spell.
Okay. I'm saying
Crack it. Just do
within
it.
150 feet.
Just do it. Yep. Pop spell.
I am using 2 of my 3 key points to cast Pass Without Trace on Jethro and myself.
Okay.
It lasts for an hour.
Yep.
What's your strength?
What's my strength? 14.
Continue.
What's your weight?
I'm doing that. I'm trying to figure that out.
Okay.
60-ish.
So, yep. So I cast Pass Without Trace,
Yep.
and then we are also going to.
If you
Do we need to make stealth rolls when we have Pass Without Trace casted on us?
Yes, it just adds +10.
plus 10
Does
plus
it add +10 plus what we've got?
Yes.
The lowest I can roll is an 18.
The lowest I can roll is 12.
Okay.
So do we still need to roll or?
Yeah.
Okay.
What, y'all are staying hidden.
Yes.
Okay, roll
The
your stealth
entire
checks.
time we will be hiding.
Roll your stealth checks.
17 plus 18
I rolled a 17.
plus
That
12.
is your.
It was 5 plus 12. So
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
bad on that one. My first
17
one.
plus 18.
This is to sneak to the mansion.
All right, so y'all
Not in the
get
mansion
up
yet.
to the door of the mansion, no problem.
Back door. Back door?
Back door.
Go to the back door.
Definitely back door.
Okay, y'all get to the back
Not
door.
to go in.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the back door.
Okay, so y'all going around the exterior of the shrubs.
Yes.
And
Okay.
as we do that, I want to look in. I want to pause by each window to see if I can look. through-
Shrubs are like exterior property,
Okay.
so
okay,
you
never
still
mind.
got like 100 feet between the shrubs and the door.
Let's get around to the back of the shrubs leading to the back door.
Okay.
Okay, you do
This is
that.
the garden we fought in the first half.
Correct. This is where Arine tried to get up on the roof and jump down.
Okay. So let's get. I guess we'll to the back door.
Yep.
Roll perception.
24.
You see the butler just kind of relaxing on the balcony,
Okay. I will.
like looking out at the garden.
I will point. Take my shoes off.
Well, she's more than a butler. Back around to the front.
Roll our self check.
That one's better. 20 plus 12, so 32.
9 plus 18.
Hey,
Okay.
critted that. Crits don't happen.
All right. So you can go right back around to the front, no problem.
Okay.
Go up to the door.
Is there windows? Can we like look through the window to see like if there's someone on the other side of the door? Can we like look through the keyhole?
You can't see through the keyhole good enough. It's not like a cartoon.
I just want to check.
But there is a like column on the side of the door, and then there's a window on the other side. Okay.
Look through the window.
Okay. Roll perception check. Whoever's looking. Or
Both of
y'all.
us. Nat 20.
14.
What's your
26.
Okay. You look through. You see the grand entranceway as it normally is. All the doors as it normally is. No one's in there that you can see.
Okay.
Do we just open the door?
So we have two options. We can try and go around one more time and look through all of the stained glass windows using Pass Without Trace to see what we see, which I think we should do.
Okay.
And then we can either go through the back, through the butler, alerting him, and play it off the way that you said, or go through the front door, still alerting him, still playing it off like you said.
Okay. Slight modification of the plan.
Okay.
What if, and I will use disguise self to become an old woman. I'll say, what if I just pretend to be an old woman, meandering my way around, I see this beautiful house and I really would like to see more of this house. Could the butler possibly take me on a tour? That gets him distracted. You have free roam of the house while he's with me. Either way, we're alerting the guard, or the butler, but at least this way he's less apt to alert Desiree that there's an intruder. He would just say, oh, we have a visitor. Who's an old lady who just wants to see the house because it's beautiful and amazing.
I think if we go in with innocence.
Just straight up roll. Just walk right in the room.
We would
Assuming,
not. If we were innocent, we would not.
but assuming Kapoor's not here and not trying to kill us.
Yes.
So what if Kapoor is here and is trying to kill us?
Then we run.
Not that fast. By the way, you carrying me is a minus 20 and disadvantage on stealth checks.
Well, I'm not trying to be stealthy if I'm running away.
So it's minus 20 movement speed.
Both of you hear what sounds like almost a scream, but it gets cut off
Scream?
from somewhere around back.
Should we quickly sneak back there? 'Cause,
Yes.
Like, I don't want to just
Yep.
run up and be like, oh, look, someone's screaming. Like, I want to see what's going on.
Yep.
Stealth checks.
29.
25.
Okay, y'all get around back, no problem.
What is it? What is it?
Roll perception checks.
17.
17 plus 6.
Okay. You look around, everything looks the exact same except the butler's not there.
He was up on the balcony. How high up the balcony?
It's about 12 feet off the ground. Actually,
Can you jump that?
Jump up.
I mean, do you have the ability to jump? Do you want to jump up there?
So, what I want to do is, does the balcony have, like, bars? Essentially, what kind of, can you describe the
It's like a
balcony to me?
Roman-style column that is about, has like a 4-foot fence lining almost.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to jump up and hold on to the bottom.
And just hang? Or do you want to kind of like pull yourself up and look?
I want to pull myself up and look.
Okay, I want you to roll acrobatics first. This one's not as hard,
Okay.
especially since you're a prop at all.
While she's doing that, I'm casting Disguise Self again to become the butler.
Okay. Down there, like down in the garden?
Yeah, I'm still staying hidden, but I'm becoming the butler now.
Okay. Okay, you get there, no problem hanging. Roll athletics check, pull yourself up. So you can see.
16.
Okay.
That's good.
You get yourself up there, no problem at all. You're almost doing like a chin up and looking around. Roll perception.
Oh, God, this... Okay, 18.
18. You look around, you don't see anyone. You see what looks like a nice sitting chair for, like, made of a nice white wood that he might have been sitting in when he was up there. No one else around. Nothing out there.
And this is where we heard the scream from? Like,
Somewhere
for
around
sure?
back. You know, it was around the back of the mansion.
Okay, I will drop down.
No problem for you.
Do you want to just go in the back door?
Is there a back, like, window?
There's plenty of back windows.
Okay, I want to look in the back window.
Okay. Roll a perception.
Can I help?
Yeah.
Just
Are
add-
you proficient with perception?
Yes, I am.
Just add your modifier to her.
So +4 to whatever you get.
18. 22.
22. You look through the window. It all looks just as it was when you visited in there. Actually, the back you see kind of towards the front of it is just a large entryway. No one's inside.
Still sneak, we just like walk in. And then if she says like, why are you here? Be like, we heard a scream, so we came in to check. We were coming to visit you anyway.
But we would have come in the front door.
We heard the scream out back. We came to visit her. We were out front. As soon as we went to walk up to the door, we heard a scream. So we ran around back to make sure everything was okay. Saw that there's no one here. Maybe they're inside, and we just decided to go to the back door. Like, we weren't thinking courtesy of coming to the front door when we thought someone was in danger.
I just think that we need to look in some more windows. I really do.
Would you want to look in? Can you jump
So-
up to the platform?
Yeah, so if I were on the balcony, how easily is there, like, could I walk on the roof possibly?
On the roof? The roof is another floor.
Is there a doorway
jump
from
to
the
it?
balcony into the house?
Yes.
I don't want to go in the house yet. Because that, if we get caught in the house,
By the way,
that's
it's
so
probably
much
been about
worse.
12 to 15 minutes for your spell so far.
It's fine. Okay, so I think,
You're the one that can jump in and flip around, so I'm just hanging out.
I understand. How easy would it be for me to walk on the roof once I got on the roof?
Once you got to the roof, it's pretty easy for the most part.
There are windows on the roof.
No, not on the roof.
How would I see out of the windows, into the windows on the second floor?
Balcony. There's a balcony almost all the way around.
Okay, then I
The
jump
back-
up to the balcony
The back
again.
has a balcony all the way around. The front does not.
I jump up to the balcony again.
Okay. Acrobatics.
Like a wrap around porch from the back.
Dirty 20.
Okay, you get up. No problem at all to the top.
Okay, and now it is going to be all stealth checks around
Okay.
the balcony,
Okay.
right? Stealth and perception.
Stealth and perceptions.
I'm just
So I'm
staying
going to
hidden in
check
the garden.
window by window.
Alright. Roll me a average stealth check. So just one stealth check for everything.
Better be a good one.
Oh,
Can
it's
I?
plus 18.
I was about to say
13 plus 18, whatever that is.
25,
13 plus 18.
21, 31, 31, 31,
31.
31.
Make me a perception check.
One general.
Yep, one general. For you, 26. Alright. So, sneaking around quiet as can be, Jethro even like loses you first after you get up there. Peering through windows very quietly. You see The second
say
floor
nothing.
hallway, you see closed doors, bedrooms. Everything looks normal and quiet. You don't see any personnel in any of the windows. And you go through every window in the back.
What the heck?
Let's just go in the house.
It's been about 22 minutes now.
Since the beginning of the spell.
Yes.
Okay.
And 38 left. So we just go in the house.
Okay, so when I get to the back balcony,
There is a door in the center.
I can't go through that.
You can try.
I'll say,
Can I hit any? Is there any possible way for me to climb 12 feet over the balcony?
You can scale one of the columns.
I can try.
You want to try getting up there?
Think I should? No? Okay, well, I'm just gonna stay on the ground then. What do you want me to do? I cannot obviously follow you.
if you hear me yell,
Then I
Come
go
in.
in guns blazing. I can do that. I'm gonna chill out in the garden.
if you
Okay.
don't hear me yell,
Do you have any spells that make it better to hear you yell?
no.
No, I'll help you.
Oh, I guess I have minor illusion. If you cast.
How far can you cast it though?
That's not going to make it hear better.
Yeah, but I could project a loud scream, right? Because you can do
That is not
sounds.
minor illusion. That is thaumaturgy.
Is it?
Pretty sure
Minor illusion can produce small noises.
I'm pretty sure it said as loud as a scream.
Its volume ranges from a whisper to a scream. It can be your voice, someone else's voice, a lion's
So,
roar, or a beating drum,
it's a
or any
scream.
other sound.
This is no louder.
You have a 30-foot range for that. So you can throw a scream out the window, and I mean, I hear it.
Yep.
See, there you
Throw
go.
a scream up.
Minor illusion. I'll wait for the illusion scream. Have at it. Have fun. I'll be vibing right here.
I'm gonna go in the house.
Okay.
That's the spirit.
That door is open up top.
Yeah.
You walk in the house. Make a. You want to be quiet as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Slide a hand to open the door. It is unlocked.
21.
Okay. You open the door quiet as can be. Slip yourself in. Close it behind you. Make me a stealth check for this floor.
This floor,
This.
16 plus 18. No
Okay.
bonus.
You are more quiet than a mouse. Where are you going? There's a long hall.
Everywhere.
There is a grand staircase right in front of you.
So,
The grand staircase leads to the bottom floor.
right, so I will explore the hall.
Okay.
I'll listen at every door. And when I get to the grand staircase, I will look down from it.
Okay, the grand staircase is literally right in front of you. Because you came in through the balcony door. So you're at the top of the grand staircase, so all you can do is look down. You can do it right now.
So you're
I'll
looking
do it right
down
now.
over the first floor.
Okay, make a perception check.
14?
Quiet, no one's there.
I should have done better on that. Okay, so I'll go down the long hall.
Okay, left or right? Cool. You're in the center of the hall.
Yeah,
Left.
left.
Okay. Go left down the way. There are 6 doors. All on the right side, the left side are all windows.
I listen at every single one.
Make a perception check, please.
All for one?
Yep.
Or one at a time? All for one?
All for all.
I'm feeling really lucky, I'll tell you what. Okay. Alright, 24.
24. Each one, dead silence.
God damn. Okay, I will go down the right hallway now.
Okay, there's 6 on that
How
side
long
of
has
it.
it been on this spell?
You've got,
You left at 22.
Mm-hmm.
So what do we have now?
you've probably got about 20 minutes left.
So it's been 18 minutes since you left.
Okay.
So you're
At,
going in quietly and listening to each door.
at 30 minutes of her being gone is about how we'll do something. So let me know when that happens.
Okay. So you got. You don't have long left now.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Okay.
been 40, so in the next 12 minutes, so 12 more minutes of her doing
Okay.
whatever.
So go make a perception check for your side.
Once again. I'm feeling lucky. Got 20.
26. listening to each one. Quiet as can be. Not a single noise.
God damn
I genuinely don't think there's anyone in this house.
it. There was a scream.
And by the way, by the time that happens, it's probably reaching your time.
Okay, so
Well,
after 30 minutes, go ahead.
After I'm done with this, I'm gonna come back out the balcony and
Okay.
down.
Okay.
I was waiting for your, like, something, and after 30 minutes, I'm going in, so.
So you're about to go in, and all of a sudden she just like leaps down quietly and lands right in front of you.
Absolutely nothing.
I guess let's just make ourselves at home.
There's no sign of anyone in this house.
We just go in. And if no one's here, there's no one to catch us, right?
I think we should go through the front door. If there's truly no one here, then it poses no risk to us.
Okay.
If there is someone here, then we can say that we can visit.
Can we go through the front door?
Okay. You're just stealthing around to the front door.
I mean, we got 10 minutes left. We might as well burn the rest of our stuff.
Yep, and I will be checking windows on the way.
Okay.
I will help with the checking.
Stealth check.
18 plus 18.
36.
31.
31. Make a perception check. And you're going left to right side.
We went left around originally, right? So we'll go right side back around.
Okay.
19.
Plus your modifier plus my 4.
Plus your is 4. So you're
23.
full roll.
23.
Okay. Looking through, you see the kitchen, the sitting room that y'all are normally going to, and no one in any of these, no one anywhere.
Front door it is.
We should not.
No.
You have maybe 2 minutes left.
It's up to you. Whatever you say.
I say
I'm
with
gonna
the 2
drop the
minutes-
disguise self, by the way.
Okay.
I
No
would say
longer
with the 2 minutes left of the spell, we open the front door,
Look at
see
it.
if anything happens, and then close it. Do you like that?
Locked.
Yep.
Can you lockpick? Do you have thieves' tools?
Yeah.
You have these tools?
Yeah.
I don't. I cannot help.
Make a sleight of hand check. Actually, no. Make a dexterity check if you're proficient with thieves' tools. You got that proficiency modifier.
You're a rogue, aren't you? By default, proficient with thieves' tools. I was about to say.
So do you want me to just do sleight of hand?
Sure.
25.
25. You go in there, and it actually feels a lot more complicated than any normal lock, especially since this is when your first time is doing it. It takes you a good rest of your spell and a few more minutes, and you find, after about 10 minutes, it finally unlocks.
And then I will leave it to you.
Then why me? I will open the door, I suppose.
Okay, you open the door.
Yep. What do I see?
The entryway.
No,
The
no
grand staircase in front of you. The normal entrance, no one around.
No one in the room.
Yes, you peered through the window.
Alright, do we want to... So we're dropping stealth. I can clear this house out real quick. So if there is someone in this house, I can make them leave the house real quickly.
How?
Create bonfire.
No.
Where goes that?
If you're searching for the book, there's a big juice that you're gonna burn the book.
Oh, it's set it like in front of the house. So they think the house is on fire. They leave to put on the fire while they're in that chaos.
No.
What's that trick?
Your best trick.
That was one of many.
Your best trick contains no ounce of magic.
I suppose. All right, walking
are-
right into the sitting room.
The world-class
And you
liar.
walk to the sitting room.
No one in there?
There's an empty tray where the butler usually puts it. No one in there.
Yeah, I guess I'll go back in for. I'll peruse the bookshelf.
Okay. You look through the bookshelf.
Where's the big old fancy book?
You don't see it in here.
Yes.
Either she took it with her, or it's somewhere else in the house. Open to comments.
I think we need to speak with the butler.
Well, if you find him, let me know.
Okay. Come with me for a moment.
Before we do that, can I look at the bookshelf? Is there any books that look like they would be useful?
Roll investigation.
16.
said.
It's 50.
There's one titled History of the Realms.
Don't we have that book? Oh, we have the Theory of the Spheres. My bad. Is it just like a book? Book?
Yeah, it's just a leather book.
I guess.
Okay.
Books in my hand.
Yep.
I mean, I'm gonna set it on the table next to the tray. I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna move it there. So in the event that there truly is no one here, I can just come back and scoop it.
Okay.
But if there is someone here, I can just say, "Oh, I wanted to read this book, but I didn't see anybody, so I didn't want to be rude." So I just set it to the side.
I say loudly.
Oh God. Go ahead. No, I didn't say that out loud.
You would say something before he said anything, anyways.
Yep. Say what you're gonna say.
Hello?
That's it. Okay. Response?
Nothing.
Oh well, there's no one here then.
Okay, let's explore the rest of the first floor.
Okay, I was gonna steal everything, but never mind then.
Okay.
All right, I guess we'll just. You want to split up?
Yep.
Okay.
No.
Okay, we won't split up.
Sorry, I don't know why I said yes. I do not want to split up.
Okay.
Okay.
We're not,
So we're gonna explore the rest of this
we're
floor.
not sneaking. I guess we'll just
Okay.
go room to room, and
We're doing it.
you got however much time it takes you to describe the rest of the manor to us.
All right. So the grand entryway was the entire front room, front to back.
I'm gonna draw a map.
Okay. And it is a large square that has a grand staircase in the top of it. Okay. The grand staircase is a left and a right side that rounds up to the top. And it has like an overhead balcony that can look down into the grand entryway.
You try this.
All right. The sitting room was at the front left of it. So if you're facing the back, it's directly to your left. It is an open entryway. It's no door, just straight to the left. If you went to the right, there's a large kitchen that takes up 2/3 the right side, first floor. There's a door from that goes behind it to a storage area / winery, wine racks,
It's a pantry.
liquor. It's a pantry pretty much. Okay, that's the entire right side. It's a large kitchen. Left side, second room is kind of a
This is a third. I'm assuming it's like a third.
yeah third on the left side.
That's how I divided it. So.
Yep. The second room, which is below the staircase directly, is pure storage. Lots of crates, lots of barrels. There's some
Looking at it, do we
bags.
see anything, or is it just like supplies? General supplies?
Roll investigation.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see if any of open. What do I see?
Here, you can add mine.
Okay.
I'm not. Never mind. I'm not.
Are you sure? I'll go with either. So I rolled a. What is this? 16.
16. You look through them. There's some old clothes. There looks to be winter decorations and stuff.
It's just a storage room.
It is literally storage. You find some flour as well and some wheat.
Yeah.
Just extra storage.
Yeah.
Third room, looking back there, is locked.
Not
Can I pick it?
You can try.
You want to pick it while I move around to the next room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So while she's picking it, what's the next room? The last room. Next to the
27.
kitchen.
No. The kitchen. It was kitchen and pantry were the entire right side.
Oh, okay. I put the pantry.
Left side was the sitting room, storage, and the locked room.
What's in the long room?
27. It's just about as difficult as the front door. You do get in.
Damn, all these locks are doing bullshit.
They are rich, so.
Inside there looks to be a very beautiful and ornate, private office. There's a desk, and there's also a white bear rug in the bottom. There's a small sitting couch on one side. Everything looks to be lined up with some sort of nice design or stitch pattern. There is a hung-up robe on the left side. There's papers on the desk, a nice chair on the back side of the desk.
Do you recognize the robe as one that either Kapoor or Desiree has worn?
You have not seen this robe before.
I want to briefly look through the papers.
While you're digging through the papers, I'm going to Butler, front of the room. So she does show up. It's like, oh, Miss Desiree,
Okay.
how are you?
Roll investigation. Anything specific you're looking for? Anything that you were looking to catch your
I would
eye?
look through the papers.
I
She's looking
rolled
good.
a 7.
7. Anything you were looking for to catch your eye?
Anything that says magic or pillars.
You can read Elvish?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you're enough.
I hope so. It's your mother tongue.
Is it
My
mother?
mother tongue.
Looking through, there's a lot of accounting stuff up top. A lot of numbers. The next thing, it looks like a couple of notes of like some appointments. Nothing that really stands out though.
Cool. I'm gonna pocket it.
I was about to say.
Take it to Edmund.
Take it anyway.
Okay.
Come back out. I'll drop this guy's self when you do. Guess we head upstairs.
Is that the
That's the entirety of
the
downstairs,
first floor?
right?
Yes.
Okay, guess we head upstairs. And when we get to the top of the grand staircase, I will say again, hello?
Yep. This is where you were looking. 6 on
Yeah.
the left, 6 on the right.
Right.
Yep.
So just go right. Hit all the doorways.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
We're just gonna open rooms.
So you go down the right. First 3 are bedrooms.
Any just
Not
guest
All
rooms.
look like guest rooms.
don't really
Does it
care
look like
about
anyone stayed there recently?
They all look very well kept and clean. Like they're regularly, like sheets are folded back and everything. Like they're ready to go.
What's the butler? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I have a theory. Let's continue looking before I express my
Um,
theory.
The next 2 are like guest offices, and the third room, or the final room, I'm sorry, not mine, is a locked room.
While she's picking the locked room, I will inspect the offices.
19.
Because I'm assuming if they're guest offices, someone may have left some papers behind if they were in a hurry or anything.
Roll investigation. 19 is not a lock. Your actual lockpick breaks.
6.
6. There are no papers at all. Nothing written on. Everything's blank.
Is there any letterhead? Like house, whatever, letterhead?
Not up here now.
Door didn't open?
No, I didn't. My lockpick broke.
You want the door open? I got a cantrip to take care of.
Yeah, why not? Can
You're
you,
right.
like, fix it just on the lock?
Yeah, I can target Eldritch Blast on anything.
Try and minimize the damage, please.
It's nearly impossible. See if I got any better spells. Guess what? I don't. Can I suggest the door to open?
The door would have to have a light.
Let's save this for last. So let's
Okay, let's go down the other
loop
hallway.
back around,
and then
because if
come
I do
back.
blow this and someone comes running. So
Is that
let's.
your only lockpick?
I don't know how
What
many
did
these
these
have.
come with? While she's looking it up.
Go to the other side.
That's all that's left, right? Just the 6 room. That's the rest of the house.
Yep. So the
Oh, a set of lockpicks.
so
Multiple.
does it say set? We'll say a set comes with 10.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay, you have 9 now.
So I'll try it
Better
again.
than never out.
Or you guys say like
Don't worry
3.
about it. 10, I'm good.
Does a 21 do it?
21 does it. You
While you're
were
doing
able
that,
to pick the other one out and get it in, and yeah, finally comes undone. It is hard though. Like this one's definitely tricky.
So while she's picking that, briefly the other rooms. What do we got?
Okay. First 3 bedrooms again.
Guest rooms.
Guest rooms. Yep. The fourth one is a. Next 3 are actually all locked.
Okay, well, I'm assuming one of those 3 is Desiree's room.
Mm-hmm.
Probably one's the butler's room. If I had to guess, logically speaking, they have to sleep somewhere.
And then either this one or another one is gone.
Yes. So let's. Seeing those 3 are locked, I can't do anything. Again, guest bedrooms. Anybody stayed there recently?
All look turned down, ready to go.
I will visit back with at the locker room. All right.
As you see her struggling, she's like fighting this thing. All of a sudden, you see her just like face brightens up as it finally unlocks.
Just like this.
All right.
Next.
No, we opened this door.
Yeah. What's in it?
Yeah. You open it up. You see a large chest in the center, with like almost gun case looks on left and right.
Oh, I'm going to the gun case.
Not really gun cases.
They're not
but
gun cases.
Yeah.
Although I would love
But
them.
there are weapons in there, and I want them.
Each one of them has a lock on each one.
Can you
There's
see
3 on
that?
the left, 3 on the right, and 1 big chest mill.
Big chest.
Big chest mill also has a lock.
Let's burn the rest of our time in here after we check the other rooms.
Okay.
We'll come back here and loot. We gotta make our time worth it.
Yep. Okay. So we're gonna go to the other rooms.
All right. First door after the 3.
Yep. 29.
It unlocks. This one seems a lot easier than the last couple.
I'm getting the hang of it now.
Yep. When you open this one, it looks like a little small miniature library with a sit and desk area.
Small miniature library.
Suppose I'll look in there as well.
Okay. You want to check there while she's going to the next one?
Yeah, while you check, unlock the next 2, I want to look again, primarily for the big spell book, like the Elder Scroll.
Roll investigation.
21 on the next one.
21
And-
unlocked.
Earth 1.
What was it?
14.
Yep.
What was the last room downstairs? I forgot. I already forgot what was it.
Another one.
What was the last room downstairs?
Which one? The
It was
sitting
crates.
Not 20 on the next one.
Nat 20 on that one.
On the last
unlocks. Yep.
Sitting crates.
The last one was
her office.
The nice office.
I have 7 lockpicks left.
Okay.
Roll 12.
12. You look through, you don't find that book at all.
Any other interesting books?
There's a few some catchy titles.
What was so the one I wanted was History of the Realms.
That's one downstairs, yes.
Any books in here that look again? If I were Edmund, what books in here would I be like, I need that? Is there
You thinking for Edmund or you?
First thing I want to do is game plan for the crew. What books do we need to get through this current phase?
Okay.
Like what books do we need to pillars?
What was your roll?
12.
You get one for weaponsmiths. Part of weaponsmithing.
That's it?
That's the best you got. That seems like it'd be useful.
Now, curious, this is our private library. Anything possibly about Apparitia or demons and devils, period? Infernal knowledge?
Not that you're reading through right now.
Well, then, I guess the next 2 rooms you have now unlocked.
Yep, sure have.
I will take the art of weapons.
And I'll come back and let you know that I've unlocked the next rooms when I've done it.
Yep.
So there was 5 private bedrooms, or 5 guest bedrooms.
3 and 3, right?
Yes.
So 6.
6, that's
6
it.
total.
So there are 6 rooms on each side. The first 3 are always guest bedrooms.
An armory,
The next 2 were
2 studies,
studies, and the one at the end of the hallway was an armory.
the library, and then your 2 rooms you unlocked.
Yep. So first one is a bedroom that looks lived in. It's not fancy. It kind of looks like the guest bedrooms, but more a little bit customizations. It could easily be this
Butler's room.
Yeah, I want to kind of dig around it. Main thing I'm looking for is armor and things like that. Is there any armor, weapons?
roll investigation. He has a chest of drawers in here. A little trunk at the bottom of the bed.
Nat 20, so for 21.
21. You look
Not
around. You
the
don't
one.
find anything. You see some basic clothing. Some
So it's not Kapoor.
No.
Not Kapoor's room. It's definitely the butler's room.
yeah.
Alright.
You can find multiple sets of other uniform clothing.
Is there a set of keys?
You don't see any keys in here.
Good
We already
question.
picked them all, but.
Good question.
Alright.
Last room. What'd you get on this room to open it?
Not 20.
Okay. For a 20. For what?
6.
26? Okay. For this room. You go in here. It is definitely Kapoor's room. It matches her attire. and
Kapoor's or
everything.
Desiree's?
Desiree, sorry.
About that.
Desiree's room.
So it seems
There.
like Kapoor does not live here.
It's valid, she travels.
So, you see a large king-size bed in the center. 2 almost bookshelf like stands beside it that have an attachment overhead. All intricate designs on it. There is a chest of drawers on the side. The other side has a large stand-up brass mirror. The left of the door is a small chest, like a footlocker kind of chest. Intricate elven designs on it as well.
I'll open the chest if you want to.
And there's like a little small, almost area rug at the bottom of the bed.
Yes, yeah, we'll investigate this room too.
And there's a large painting of a old elf on the wall of the chest drawer.
I want to. So you said there's a chest and there's a footlocker. I guess I'll take
And the chest of drawers.
most likely unlocked footlocker.
The footlocker is unlocked.
Okay, and you will take the chest.
The chest.
So I'll hit the footlocker and the chest of drawers.
Okay.
And just kind of rummage through them.
Chest of drawers is all
Clothing.
clothing and stuff like that. Roll investigation though for both of you.
15. For the
15
footlocker.
for the footlocker and chest drawers. I'm going for both.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. It looks like the footlocker is like grab and go kind of attire, like traveling clothing, a backpack of some basic supplies. You see a little rope in there, some torches, no torches, sorry, tinderbox, some like salted rations and
Basic
stuff like that.
adventuring gear.
Yeah. In the chest of drawers was all her normal attire. Some fancy stuff on the bottoms as well. Nothing great there. There's a top skinny shelf that comes out that looks like it has a few necklaces and stuff. Necklaces, rings, nothing fancy. It's all fancy actually, but
Nothing
doesn't
magical.
it doesn't look to be anything more than just like
Fancy
normal jewelry.
As much as I would love to, we're not here to smash and grab.
The chest is locked. Did you unlock it already?
I rolled for investigation. Do you want me to make that my
Just roll lock for your unlocking.
How many lock picks do you have left?
7 still? 19?
Does not lock it. It breaks immediately. Like
6?
you immediately turn and it.
I think this is where I want to feel a little bit lucky.
Is this your last lucky?
Nope. Okay, I'm gonna use another lock.
You have 6 left.
6. Huh?
This is gonna kill me. Just watching you like break lock picks as I'm just standing there like. I guess while she's doing that, can I?
That was a 23.
You said there's little bookshelves.
Breaks again.
You said there's little bookshelves. A book?
You don't see any. There are there's like little figurines and stuff around on this shelf that goes up.
While she's locked picking.
25.
25 still breaks.
God.
It's most likely a 30. You got 5 left. What's your sleight of hand? Bonus?
Plus 10.
You're gonna have to roll 20. Wait, can I help?
It's one person.
I'm proficient with sleight of hand.
But you're not proficient with lock.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked, like, can I help?
She's rolling that because that's the equivalent to what it would be.
Okay, so I just broke another one.
Okay.
So I have 3 left.
You have the armor still.
That has 7 locks in it.
It's up to you. How badly will this chest open?
This design.
More badly than I want the armory open.
Burn the rest of your lockpicks. What kind of figurines are on the shelves?
It's a kind of a opaque crystal. There's a bunch of animals on some of them. There's like a leaf on one. It's just different figures.
Did a 29 do it?
No,
It's a 30.
breaks.
You have to roll a 20.
How many do you have left?
2.
Oh, I'm wasting them all.
How big is this chest?
It's maybe 3 feet wide by about 1.5 feet tall.
How heavy?
Try picking it up.
Sure.
What's your strength?
I'll like try to like pick up one side just to kind of get like a gauge. My strength, 10. Flat 10.
You pick it up. You struggle to get an inch with 2 hands
I have 1
on
left.
one side.
It's up to you. You need a 20 to open this lock. That was count.
I didn't let it stop rolling.
Nope.
She goes in there really carefully. The moment she starts turning it, just breaks off
Describe
inside.
this chest to me in great detail, please.
It is a very dark wood with looks like painted steel that bolted to it, and there's a almost intricate pattern around the steel that goes on the sides that the hinges on these things almost interlace with the steel. And they all connect into the lock in the middle.
A lock. Just a standard metal lock.
No.
Well, I guess just like a inset metal lock.
It is an inset
It's all
metal lock.
It's fully metal.
It looks like
Not a lick of wood on it,
there is wood, yeah. But it's all braced with this steel.
but there's wood panels. Flammable. I think I'll just blast the chest. I don't know how much it's gonna do. It's a cantrip. I can literally cast it. Repeat. How badly do you want to get the chest?
I feel like if the book is anywhere, it's gonna be here. Either that or she took it with her.
There was no keys in the butler's room at all. Can we look for keys in this room?
Sure, roll investigation.
14.
You look around under beds, behind books, or behind figurines, everywhere. You don't see a single key.
Does a 19 do it?
You look around as well, in greater detail, even in between sheets, and you don't see a key.
I can Eldritch Blast the lock. It's your call.
Try.
I'll Eldritch Blast the lock.
Okay, roll an attack roll. You should be able to hit.
2 bolts, by the way.
Okay.
So this is for the first bolt.
So you're
Oh,
just
wait,
doing
wait,
like,
wait. Can I try something? Can I try something really quick? Can I take the silver thread and see if I can, like, saw through the bolt?
Silver do be durable.
it's inset. So
It's like in
there's
the
no,
face.
yeah, it's an entire, so the lock isn't like a master lock, it's not padlock. It's inset into the actual chest, making itself.
So no.
Not this particular one.
What?
It's not hard to hit, it's not moving.
12.
It hits.
Okay, good.
You're doing both?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Talonids. 21. Okay.
Roll damage.
They're each a d10, which is this die right here. First attack does 13.
13. And what would the other one do?
9. So 22 total.
Okay. You see Jethro shoot both of these into the chest, disappears into the chest, and all of a sudden 2 blasts come back at Jethro. You take 29
Or
points-
21?
21 points damage.
Well, that hurt.
And you see his face kind of wither into this old, like, decrepit, sunken look for a second as his spell comes right back at him.
That hooded. That hooded.
How heavy is this?
I cannot pick it up with both hands.
Can we pick it up with 2 of us?
What's your strength?
How far do we carry this thing?
14.
You want to try?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Roll a strength check, both of you. You are definitely not going to be able to do it alone.
14.
Okay. Both of you together, with all your might, you can lift it a few inches above the ground.
So you're gonna get it out the door, downstairs, all the way back to town. Just shimmy stepping the whole way.
Okay. You can tell that a lot
I
of
want
weights
this
are going
chest!
down.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what I want to do? I want to go to the armory.
You have no more lockpicks.
I understand.
Okay.
I want to look at the types of locks
Okay.
in the armory.
So, in your head, Arine, you hear, "How's things? You're making any progress?" in Edmund's voice.
We are fine. No significant progress.
On the way.
I thought that was going to be the butler's voice. I was going to shit my pants, bro. He's been here the whole time. The whole
I'm gonna
time.
take the Art of the Weaponsmith book,
Okay.
and then while you go to the armory, I'm gonna go downstairs and grab the History of the Bronze. Put
Okay.
them both in my bag.
Okay.
Let me look at these locks on the armory.
Okay, you do so. You're looking at them.
Describe them to me.
The ones on each of the cases they look like decent locks. They're not anything like the front door or the lock on the chest. None of these are padlocks, though. They're all built into the actual systems.
Are they Eldritch Blast?
You can try it. Are you
Jethro?
bleeding profusely from your own spell?
I mean, I'm not dead. I'm good.
He's like bleeding from the edge of the eyes.
I guess I'm coming down there.
Yeah.
Throwing Eldritch Blast.
Just get out of the way after you throw it.
I mean, I can split the beam, so I'll do one on each lock.
Okay, roll an attack roll on each.
And then duck.
The first one is a 13.
13 hits.
Second one's 21.
Second one hits. You're doing
First
two of the gun case style?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I'll do the 2 beats together. Where did my
Do
D10
both.
go? I just had it. I just rolled. 11.
Okay, it hits.
6.
6. So you see it, the damage on the left one. Take a little bit more than the one on the right.
Okay.
They look damaged, but
I'm
they're still
running.
there. Yeah.
Do it again.
Okay. Just keep going over and over.
Yeah, until they break.
So you spend 10 minutes and you finally get one broken.
Okay.
Just constant Eldritch Blast. Open it. Inside here looks to be expensive dresses. Silk, all gemstone glittered throughout.
I'm gonna take the lock that is now destroyed and burnt and broken. I'm just gonna take that. I want the lock.
It's part of the door.
So this damage is permanent and in no way can be covered up. Is the vibe I'm getting.
It's built into the actual.
See, I didn't think about that before I blasted away. She's definitely gonna know someone's here. And we should just make it look like a burglary. Not us, but just make it look like a burglary.
You've got the left one open. The far left lockbox or gun case style chest is open.
Alright, this seems like a bust.
Yeah.
So ready to get out of here?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna spend about 10 minutes just blasting random locks with Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Are you trying to get into any more?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
I'm
When
gonna
you've
go
been-
check that library again and see if I see anything that I think that I need.
Roll investigation. After the 10 minutes,
How many do I open in 15
You get 15 minutes, 2 more.
Okay, 2 more open, one's enough.
Okay. The second one is a chain shirt along with 2 short swords. The third one has a longbow with a quiver of arrows.
I can't use any of these things, so I don't care. Actually, chain shirt. What's a chain shirt? Is that medium?
Medium, I believe.
That might be useful for somebody, right? I don't know what all the guys have back home. Let's take the chain shirt.
Chain shirt.
19.
19. And you're looking for anything helpful for your group?
Yep.
Looking through, you find methods of war.
Okay.
Alright, so after blasting everything, I kind of want to make it look rough. I'm going to take one of the short swords and toss it on the ground. I'm going to take one of the dresses off, throw it on the ground, and just kind of rough the place up a little bit.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll go to mother's room, same thing. Her room, kind of move papers around, shuffle them around, make it look like a burglary.
Okay.
I'm not actually going to take anything. I'll take that leaf crystal.
The crystal figurine of leaf. Okay.
I'll pocket that. And then I'll take all the books, and then I'll go down to the sitting room, knock a couple books off the shelf, kind of have them all over the floor, and then I guess we'll leave.
Okay. All right. You leave. Door wide open or closed?
The front door wide open, and just for I'm not gonna blast the door. Never mind. Walking out the door.
All right. You walk out the door. Okay. So as you two get back to the guild hall, you
I'm
notice
so
that no one else is
frustrated.
back yet,
Oh,
and you actually
Great.
notice that the guys in the library are also gone.
so
No one's there.
they're
No.
not even researching.
Nope.
So we go and spend our whole day, and they just
Nothing.
we're back in us.
Maybe I said
True
it was,
story.
you know. All right. Okay.
So-
DM.
So you go to bed.
No, we're gonna find our party, I guess.
You're gonna go look for them.
I mean, where do we look?
All over the world. No one's safe.
I don't like this. I will take my bag of possessions that I acquired. and
We
I
should
will-
check the library.
I'm gonna stash some things first.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the
Stash
library.
all of the
They're
things.
not there.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for the tabaxi.
Okay.
I'm gonna stash all
Be
the
like,
things.
hey, have you seen our friends? You know, Edmund the librarian and possibly his friend. Do you know where he went? Or why he left?
That door.
Why did he leave?
With the other rooms, the big ones.
His name is Mirror's Reflection, so I need you to show some more respect.
You're not there. Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
Left with that.
Not Jesus Christ. The boys were walking. They left.
What were they saying?
You
don't
were the ones you
know.
were worried about?
It's none of my business.
But did you hear it?
I did not. I wasn't listening. I was in a deep read, but fishing.
After I
Checks
stash
out.
all things, I'm gonna go to the library.
Okay, you get there and I'm done talking to this faculty about.
Where are they?
No idea.
What time is it?
It's probably about dinner time.
I guess let's go. Is there a tavern within the guild hall, or do we have to leave the guild hall to go to a tavern?
You can go look for one.
I guess we'll just wander around. Where do they eat in the guild hall?
There is an actual, chow hall.
Is there alcohol in the chow hall?
You see everyone have some kind of alcohol.
Good. I need one. So I will, I guess, they'll come back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down and get some food and drink, and I guess I'll make casual conversation with the others.
Okay. As your casual conversation goes,
Nothing like in depth, just chit chat.
just chit chat. Y'all go. Just say you eat for an hour, sit there, talk for an hour.
No one shows up.
No one shows
None
up.
of these four.
Nope.
Are you a little bit worried about them?
It's a few hours past.
I mean, I know
Nightfall.
Remdil and Bolger can take care of themselves. So if Dominic and Edmund are with them, then I feel like they're not in any trouble most likely. Like they're not
I think-
kidnapped or anything.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Okay. Like if she said Edmund and Dominic left without those two, I would be worried for them in a very shady city. But they have these.
I'm
those
worried
two to protect
because
them.
they apparently came back to get them,
Yeah. They just probably need some research.
showing that they couldn't handle what they took
Well,
on.
let's be fair. They're not the brightest of the country. And they probably needed help reading the bounty. Let's be fair.
I
Probably
think,
got halfway there and realized they don't know what the paper says.
Yeah, question marks. We understood that.
So, in all honesty, they may have just came, said, "Hey guys, can you help us find this person?" And they're probably out asking for questions. Who knows? We know where they're not, and that's here, or at the mansion. I don't feel like searching me. I've done so many investigation rolls today that I don't want to roll anymore. Ever
Yeah,
again.
No, I feel that. Okay. Well, let's just
I am perfectly content with going to sleep and
hopefully
letting
see them
figure
in the morning.
out. I'm just being honest here.
All right.
Hopefully see them
So
in the
don't
morning.
look for them either.
No, they did.
Well,
I'm confident you guys are
we're
safe.
not metagaming.
You
we're
guys,
not gonna come
you
look
guys
for
are
you.
able-bodied to take care of yourselves.
I dig it.
This is
As
how we got
before.
the signal on.
And we said,
Right,
as a
loud and
group,
clear, baby.
no necessary meet back time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Admin specifically said, no meet back time.
So I'm saying if we don't see them by morning,
Then we'll go look around, obviously.
then we go look.
But
for
it is
them.
currently nighttime in a shady city that
We've had a long day.
is full of assassins and thieves.
We've
And
had
as
a
shady as
very
we
long
are,
day.
we're not that shady.
And we're tired.
And we're exhausted from 20 bajillion rolls we just made. So I'm content with going to bed. If they're not here in the morning, then we worry. We'll go find them.
Okay.
But for
Sounds
tonight,
good.
just tap
Yep,
out.
I agree.
Considering you burned key. I haven't burned anything, but you burned key.
Yep.
If they are in trouble, you would be useless without key.
I mean, I literally only have to rest 4 hours, so I can go out and look for them in the night.
I don't.
Bingo.
I do need rest. HP.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna. So I think that I'm gonna trance for 4 hours. What time is it right now?
Don't go.
A few hours after nightfall.
8 o'clock? 9 o'clock?
10 o'clock.
You don't have key mind, so.
It's been dark a few hours.
I'm gonna trance.
Okay.
Going to bed.
All right, you go to bed.
I
You
need
go
my
to trance.
I need my HP back.
All right. You four
I'm burning all of
are
them.
back after your adventure.
Okay.
Oh, you guys come back. See?
Sleeping or going straight to the room or requesting room for the night.
Okay.
In the guild hall.
Yep.
Yep.
You all get your own rooms.
Going to sleep.
Yep. Arena, you wake up after your 4 hours. Do you do anything after your 4 hours?
Back to max HP.
Would they have come back after I woke up?
You're awake. What do you want
3
to do?
a.m.
Nothing. Just sit there. Just sit there. No, I want to
I
go
got some
get.
books you can read.
You're asleep.
She knows what the books are.
No, I pretty much want to do nothing. There's nothing that I want to do right now. Rena is mentally exhausted.
She is going to actually sleep for 8 hours this time.
Maybe.
She's taking the full 8. She goes, I also
Right.
have to sleep,
I deserve
but
this.
I'm going.
I need this.
It's been a rough 3
It's
hours.
been a rough 3 hours.
Well, after all that time, you all wake up after the 8-hour rest, and you all can kind of halfway convene in the hallway.
Oh, so you guys made it. Look, you're alive. We didn't have to go look for you.
Oh,
Good morning.
Why would you do this?
tired.
So to sum up yesterday,
Oh,
Jethro,
hello.
Well, I went to the mansion. It was lovely. Desiree, unfortunately, was not there. However, someone else was. The issue is we don't know who the someone else was because they left before we got there.
after they, yeah.
After they ransacked the place.
What?
You're saying
We showed up, front door wide open. We heard a scream. We were like, oh no, Desiree. Ran inside. Ran through the whole house. No one's there. The place has been heavily ransacked though. I mean, like everything blasted open, like things thrown all over the place. I did grab a couple things that was important. Just figured they were already being robbed.
So you think that Desiree was taken?
Potentially. Or the butler.
well, there goes
Neither one was there. But the place was heavily like just it looked like a tornado went through. It
That
was
kills
bad.
like every plan we just made.
there goes last ally, I
Well-
suppose.
We didn't do anything this time, so
We didn't.
that's the problem.
Was there
We just
any
investigated the entire house.
no sort of evidence that you found of nothing?
Did you have a confrontation?
Nothing.
I'm assuming there was
No.
magic involved.
Nothing.
I mean, there was multiple like locks like blown open.
Zero.
Actual explosions.
Nothing.
Yeah, like somebody used
Scorch
like
marks.
a firebolt or something of that sort to blow open the locks. There was like everything. The play and I don't know.
What
what
of her
was-
library? Were the books still there or destroyed, burned?
I mean, there's now 3 less books, but we know where they are. But the books were, I mean, they could have been. They were just kind of strewn all over the place.
I feel like maybe after all our split ups that Edmund and Dominic may be having the upper hand on this one.
You guys find anything? I do have 3 books. I have.
It is there.
Well,
Oh, by the way, any of you wear a chain shirt?
Chain shirt?
Yeah.
I do.
Would you like one?
You want another chain shirt? Too?
Are you already wearing one? Is my question.
Yes.
Does anybody need a chain shirt?
I mean, what you got?
A chain shirt.
That's all.
I do not normally wear armor.
I was about to say, I figured medium armor. You might need it.
We have this plate mail.
Later.
It was acquired.
Understood.
Opportunity knocks. You know, you answer.
Dead end.
Dead end. Worse than a dead end.
Did you guys not find anything
We
in the library?
made backwards progress.
Oh,
We didn't go forward, and now we have a one-less ally.
okay. And
It's worse than a dead
yeah.
end.
I will hand you the books.
Now we
It
have
is
0 people
Methods of
who
War,
are
the Art of the Weaponsmith, and the History of the Realms.
tight.
Just got 3 books to read.
What do you mean we have 0 people who can move us around?
Do you
We
know that?
can-
You know,
Oh, okay. Move around only meaning teleport.
unless you want to take another month to keep.
I thought you meant like Ruby was like, I thought you were saying like the ship is gone,
Oh, yeah,
like the
we-
city's deserted.
While
We're
you
just like,
guys were out gallivanting, we took out Ruby.
okay. I mean, I'm okay with that.
So what? How did bounty hunting go?
Did you make any money?
We did not capture our bounty, but we have
We learned something.
Not even the horse thief.
no.
They've decided to focus their efforts on finding the child murderer, and in doing so, decided to pay off children with toys and money to set one of them as bait in the late of night.
Yes.
They came and
Please
got
tell me it
Dominic
was-
and I to assist. But unfortunately,
No?
or fortunately, maybe no child murderer presented itself in the late of night to kidnap the bait that
In
was
our-
the child that was paid off with toys and money.
All's well that ends well.
In our friend's defense, they did effectively actually manage to get a child out in the middle of the night as bait.
Yes,
They
it was-
succeeded in
It was
that.
wearing a strewn
After they were stabbed by a
Blanket.
different child.
blanket, yes.
Well, this was the one that
The
shanked
same
us,
child. I'm
so
sorry. I
it's good.
The
apologize.
same child that shanked them. Yes,
Shanked,
which
yes.
we
So
The
learned
kid can
later.
defend himself.
Yes, correct.
And I think there was a robbery of one of your wallets.
Yes, perhaps.
Not yours.
I got it back.
Okay.
I chased the little girl down and took it from her. So.
The little girl, I would like to point out.
If I may, Dominic would have known this. That I am quite experienced in dealing with children.
That we should just stop
It's an
messing with
entire segment of my background.
Listen, the plan did
I
not
tried
go.
to ignore
The plan
all
did
the
not
things
go
that-
well, but we did.
You own an orphanage.
We're failing forward here, guys.
I was not part of the planning.
Well, we actually thought that perhaps Dominic and Edmund could help with capturing the murderer, but no murderer presented themselves.
So you were bested, not only stabbed but robbed by a child. And your
Those
mindset
are two
was,
separate children.
Yeah.
my apologies.
Multiple children.
And your next logical course of action was, well, this plan's going well, let's set the kid as bait. Oh, who should we use? The orphanage owner.
No. Well, but
I feel like the details aren't
we
important.
started at the school. We
Wait.
tried to lure the children from because to find out information about where they were.
Trying to lure children from school.
We bought a toy from a small gnome.
Silver toy.
Yes.
And just remind us how much gold was expended in this entire
So
exchange.
you
7
attempted
gold, 2 silver. Deal with it. It's gonna be
to lure
okay.
a child away from the school
There were several children.
while a child murderer is on the loose.
They asked the teacher.
Do you
I
look
believe.
like the child murderer?
Okay,
No,
so
but
what
we don't
did you
know. There's
do
no-
before you decided to use children as bait?
We asked the children.
They
if
went
they
to
be
the
fair.
school.
Yes.
If I may defend them, it's a solid idea. Terrible execution.
Well, we asked the children if they
Terrible.
knew of any of the other fellow children that had gone missing. We got a name.
It's a valid bit of information. Good job.
Nook, the small child named Nook, is one of 12 children has gone missing, and 3 bodies have been found. So we did learn more information, but the teacher was not willing to share the addresses and location of
strange orc
some
in
of
a
the children.
I wonder why.
So we thought perhaps the murderer would come for a child in the middle of the night. So we found one.
I do want to make it clear, when he says we, he means himself and Rimdale.
I assumed as much.
Yes.
Dominic and I, once we arrived on the situation, were a bit confused as you are now.
So you did a job that would have been very well handled by someone who is perhaps a smooth talker, has previous experience working with homeless children, maybe a member of a church, and
Next
you
time-
decided, I know Jethro's not here.
You know?
We should just do it ourselves.
I think we all learned a lesson here, and we should just not dwell on the
I
details.
thought we messed up.
Just
Well, how about this? Next time I will explore the abandoned mansion, and you can lure the kids.
Agreed. 100% okay. That's not a bad trade at all.
maybe we should just reevaluate how we split people up. Maybe it's not always a good idea to put the two most like people together. Maybe we should balance it.
Yes, I believe maybe balancing our talents.
There's a lesson to be learned
When
here.
I think bounty hunting, I think you grab them, you take them away.
Well, the issue was they didn't have any information.
They decided
we
to
should
go
have
with the
figured that
bounty
out.
without a picture, so
It's not. We can't put this on their fault. We
I think
planned
the
this
reward
not
may have
well.
been worth it.
Yeah, it was 650 gold.
as far as our 650 gold
That's
goes,
governor assassination.
how much
day.
have we made? Negative
Negative
7?
12. Or is that-
We're in the right.
7 gold, 2 silver.
In the
But
negative.
it is an investment.
Yeah.
We will find the murderer.
We got a name, we got a number.
Yes,
We know of a shady
the
gnome.
public name of the death that the Nook is the body of the dead child. Yes,
So
the
you-
child
One of the
who's
12,
died.
yeah.
Have access to an entire guild
We're really not.
of shady people, assassins, and people that would know.
You were there. You had to go to the guild to get these two.
It would have been much smarter.
I think they performed as well as we could possibly expect
And
with the
you chose
information.
to ask
Yes,
children.
and when Dominic says we, he means himself and myself.
we don't have that.
We performed as admirably as we
Perhaps
could.
Bar
I'm dabbling in
is on the
diplomacy.
floor.
Redmond, next time.
Jethro, I am feeling much better about our
We
lack of
did
accomplishment.
fantastic.
We did great.
I'm gonna go get breakfast. Does anyone?
We have a positive
breakfast.
money
I'll
gain,
bring some back.
and we got books.
Well,
We now have an ally within the city. This boy. Actually, we did not learn his
The
name.
one that stabbed him, mind you.
Yes.
or the thief. Which one?
Are you sure it's not the one that robbed you? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the little girl that took our money. We've got it back from her. She's fine. We paid her a gold.
For stealing. Never mind.
You paid her to get the money back?
That
Well,
she
it was
stole
actually
from you.
Remdil sat down
she
and,
was
and the
part
children.
of the game.
Yes.
So I had to hide a hat. We'll talk about it.
Well, Remdil sat on the ground and the children came to him and he told them stories and gave
Just,
them.
I wish I
gold.
had less details.
So you
You
lured
both
children.
sound
with
like the
money and
murderer.
You both, yes.
You know, I think I made that
I
comparison.
would
in my
not be
mind once or
surprised if tomorrow
You
or
are
today,
now the bounty
we
hunter.
go to Ruby's ship and there is a bounty for 2 child predators by the names of Boulder and Remdil. You lure children away from a school with money and toys.
This is better now because now
No.
we are in with the other child
my
murderers.
God.
and
That's
they will-
not who you want to be friends with.
Undercover now.
But maybe they will want to expand their operation and they will come to us and maybe then we will learn of their identity.
All right. So,
I need a drink.
as Jethro goes and gets himself a drink, we're gonna wrap up the episode there, guys. Tune in next time as these guys figure out what's gonna happen to these two.
All right.
Oh.
Thanks for watching that, viewers. If you like this episode, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. And ring that notification bell so you get notified every time we post new content. If you want to know more about this series, the campaign is on this box right here. And you can follow our latest interview, which describes each character's backstory and their background information over here.